Hello, everybody. It is 1 o'clock. It is Monday. It is normally our day to be closed. And I just want to ask you, do you want to know what we do on our day off? Huh? Do you want to tell them what we do on it's supposed to be our day off when the shop's closed? Oh, yeah. Huggy Bear says she wants to take a nap. That's what she wants. She wants to take a nap. So she allowed me to pick her up. She really wants to be laid down. I am on today because I want to thank everybody who came to our home sweet. What is it? There's no place like home event. Yes, on Friday and Saturday we had an outstanding turnout. So happy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And with the sales and promotions, the specials, yep, kept Mike busy. We went over this morning and grabbed and filled some more orders. Those orders will be shipped out tomorrow, along with being tomorrow's the first of the month, so that means dealer digital exclusives. Those will be shipped out. And the other stuff today is busy cutting kits. So, yeah, we closed the store, but we're still open online. We're still here. And I am here to remind you it is the end of the month that if you've got any other pictures and stuff you want to post of the challenge, if you're finishing up the challenge, you feel free to do that. I'll tell you what next month's is going to be. And to let you know that Paula Bromwell is going to be here at 2, here on Zoom at 2 o'clock for our stabilizers. So unless you know everything there is to know about stabilizers, you really should be on there. I'm going to be there because I always learn something. Bring your questions. If you've got questions about stabilizer, bring your questions. So we have had a good month. We've had a fun month. Anyone who, let's see, No Place Like Home, we do have that one taken care of. If you missed it and you want it, you have today. Tomorrow, I have to send back all the leftover kits. So I think there's a couple of them, so we'll be sending those back. We ran out of bonus CDs. They will send us more, but meanwhile, if you qualified, Mike is going to send you the file so that you have it and you don't have to wait. You will get your dealer digital exclusives file tomorrow, and that is for the garden flag. And I just sit down and this is next month's. Next month's is the pillow. Remember I told you got some small packages. Oh my gosh, I just looked and saw how much fabric and stuff that I need and I have to cut. You know that there's half yard cuts in there for the pocket lining. Half yards times 90 is 45 yards of fabric. Oh my gosh, I will be cutting that this month so that you will have it on time for next month. So watch out. Some months are small, some months are big. We averaged it all out for you. So there's a real savings for you on that one as part of the subscription. So you can still subscribe. You can start a subscription if you want to and want to be part of our dealer digital exclusive, something different each month. Each month you're going to learn different things. So that's the way it's built, so that there's different projects, different supplies, different techniques. We're doing it as a class, and yes, you can just get some of the shops will just get, you just buy the design. You're more than welcome to. But we took a survey and found out that you guys wanted to have a class and wanted to learn. So I teach you, I go over all of the instructions, because I've made it first, tips and tricks, some extra things. I always try to throw something a little extra in there so that you're learning and you have time to sew. So it turns into a class. If that's for you, we do that on the second Thursday of the month in the afternoon at 3 p.m. Now that's Eastern time, so that we can try to cover everybody everywhere before dinner, finish up before dinner or after lunch, or whatever. If you can't make it because you're working during the day, no problem. It's recorded, and then you can download it and keep that recording. So you've got that extra class. So That's maybe not for everybody, but for the 90 people that have signed up, yes, it's for us. Okay, so we are working on that. I'm diligently working on getting the rest of the kits out for this next month. Um, your dealer digital exclusive kits will go out tomorrow. You'll get your designs tomorrow. The class will be on, okay, what calendar here? I don't know. The second, oh, there it is. There's calendar. Will be the 10th. Tomorrow, Tuesday, the 1st of March at 2 o'clock is Janine Babbage, Soak Your Troubles Away. We're going to be making that wall hanging, little mini wall hanging. And on Thursday is the Vintage Jewel Block of the Month number 3. So if you're part of that, have your supplies ready. We're going to be working on the block number 3. Your challenge, if you choose to accept it for the month of March, we are making tote bags. Now, I have demoed them, let's see, last week on Facebook. That same thing was over on YouTube, so you can see the entire demo if you need some help. You can make your tote bag any way you want to, but I'm suggesting making it simple and not necessarily a bag, but keep it simple. Use some of your scraps. Use some of maybe a block. You've got an orphan block floating around. We all do. You finish a quilt, you have an extra block, or you practice, you have an extra block. I take those extras and save them. You can turn them into projects. Oh yeah, we've talked about turning them into placemats. Well, this time we're turning them into tote bags. And remember, we talked tote bags are great as gift bags, reusable, washable. They're a gift in themselves. You put your little gift inside instead of getting a gift bag that gets tossed away. A great way to use up some of your crazy scraps. You may have some left over from the jelly roll quilt that we're going to be doing on the 8th. Mike has sent those patterns out. If you've gotten a package and the pattern is in the package, be careful because that pattern is the size of a postcard. That's all it is. It's a postcard. If you lose it, we'll put it out so that we'll make sure everybody that's in the class has it. Okay, so you want to make sure you've got your supplies for that class. The supply list is on the registration page on our website. You get a discount if you buy the stuff from us. If you've got your own jelly rolls, perfect. If you've got an AccuQuilt and you want to cut your strips or a strip cutter to cut the rest of your strips, terrific. That's perfectly fine. We have the, let's see, the Charm Pack quilt is going to be the end of March. So again, those patterns have gone out. So don't freak out. If you've gotten an order, he stuffed them in the orders. If you just ordered it, just the class, he put them in an envelope and they went regular mail. So don't worry if we get down close to the time. The supplies are on the website, so you can always look there. And if we get down close to it, we will make it available so that everybody will have their pattern. We're not going to stress. We're all going to have a good time. March is National Quilt Month, so we'll talk more about that. On Wednesday, I think we're going to have Mike go over the, setting up your account on our website, how you can go back and check your orders, and also, when he sends a shipping order, you get an email through our ShipStation with a number. I know that number doesn't match the order number. Those two systems are not interconnected. Unfortunately, they do not work together. They're separate systems. So, let's see. That's all kind of short. I don't know. Let me see if I can bring this up here. Oh, there it is. It's live. So if you have questions, oh, there we go. There we go. Mike sent download. He's on top. Yes, he is. Tomorrow's class. Yep, he is on top of it. Oh, great. Thanks, Judy. You had a friend sign up. Awesome. Hello, Lynn. How are you doing today? And Sheila, she's watching us, Huggy Bear. Let me see. Anybody else have other comments? Yes, Paula's session. I would just recommend, guys, if you've taken any of the others, guess what? The Zoom link, it's the same one. I actually have it saved as a favorite on my my web browser. So I go to Google and there's a little thing that shows a picture of Embellish, and I click on it. It takes me right to, where I need to be. The code is the same, 20657 I don't know. That I have to look up. But it's the same one that you've used every time. So if you've signed up, registered, perfect. Perfect. If you want us to know when your birthday is so we can wish you a happy birthday, you need to provide us with that information. Pam keeps track of it and she puts that out for everyone. So it is Monday, normally closed. Getting ready, wanted to make sure everybody was aware of the class at 2 and to invite you. If you're going to miss it, if you register and you miss it, you can watch it later. It'll be out there for a couple days, so you'll still have a chance. If you've seen it before, I guarantee you she's gonna show you whatever new stuff that she's working on. She's always got new samples and tips and tricks and that kind of stuff. So with that being said, I hope you make it a great day. I will be here tomorrow with class and talking more about our challenge for March and our quilting and try to come up with some other quilting, I don't know, trips, demos, things throughout the month, because quilting can be done on an embroidery machine. It can be done on a serger. It can be done on a sewing machine. It can be done on a featherweight. It can be done by hand if you really want to. So there you have it. We will see you tomorrow at 1, or some of you I hope to see at 2 today.